All right, so it's been a while, and I guess a previous save file was the last time we beat Apocalypse 6 Elderlicht. So we're going to go ahead and do the thing. We are going to utilize all of the strategies that we normally do, which is going to include, I think, just sticking with this list. We're just going for powerful heroes. We're going to get some gear denied, but we're gonna rock and or roll the full Monty, as it were. Elderlicht Apocalypse 5 and 6 are never a joke. So this will be an exciting one. This is not the side that I necessarily wanted to have the baddies coming from. There's a lot of stuff to chew on over here. Good morning, Illustrious. Eating your messages for breakfast, but they're so delicious. I kind of get it. I have to admit. Oh, it's ladies' night. We have Jalen, Merrill, and Mahika. Let's get to know our cast of characters. Right off the bat, Jalen has an absolutely astounding 300 hit points as a new recruit. How do you even do that? So you have Possessed Giant and Giant's Blood. Hot diggity daffodils. Wow. Can you try to make one a crossbow user? A hand crossbow or two-hand crossbow? Because one of those is easy. The other one is not the hand one. All right, you headed me off at the pass. All right, so you have an astounding health pool already. And you look like you got some blood mage. You don't have organic armor, which is a bit of an unfortunate one, but it's not the end of the world. We can work around that. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I closed that. Oh, that's working from here, I bet. Interesting. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to stream. Let's see. So we're going to go defensive training. Coagulation is not super interesting for us. I mean, it is just because it gives us a lot of armor, potentially. I think it's still probably worth it. When the librarian uses categorize in the quad squad, nothing happens. Love to see it. So I guess we are going blood mage here. Going blood mage with a side of crit, or I guess we'll pick up flexibility. Big game. No boom is a real bummer here. I guess we could go something like that. And then maybe we even pick up Avid Learner. All right. So we got ourselves a blood mage that is imperfect but still has possible. Not right now. I'm streaming, Lisa. Thank you. All right. Next we have Merrill. Let's see. Merrill is a hangman, brainy, and floppy. Okay. Looks decent. Has the poison tree and the defensive tree again. Looks like we may be doing some... Hey, Kristen! Welcome. Or, sorry, did I get that wrong? Chrisison, I think might be it. I may call you Loden. We'll see. But welcome. How's it going? Let's see. We have bodybuilder and organic armor. We could go for something with that, but I'm not super sold on it. Kirison, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I think we're just going to be... I don't love this hero. Names are tricky sometimes, I will say, and that's not to say that people's names are tricky, but Hooked on Phonics did not necessarily work particularly well for me. Is the dirty truth of the matter. I am not always great at sounding things out. What's the plan here? I'm not, so far I'm not loving any of the heroes that we're coming up with. Like I've selected all these quirks and I don't even know what this hero would necessarily be. This is a tough one. I mean, we could go bees. But we don't have contagion. This is Elderlicht Apocalypse 6. So we're just going for the crowning victory here. And so far I'm not loving our crew, but we'll try and make it work. So if you're going to be bees, you're going to take poison, potent toxin. We have to take epidemic because we don't really have another option. Yeah, so you're going to be bees. You're going to be poison. All right. Which is fine. Like this build isn't bad. It's just it's not the most exciting. It's pretty good for cherry picking, so I won't complain too much. And then Mahika continues the defensive training exploitation. She's a minor, calm, and swift. We like all of those. And then she looks like another bees person. I don't know another way to build her, except she's missing volatile. I mean, we're gonna use our standard strategies in Lustrous, and I think it'll be a-okay. We did 5 not that long ago, but it is a little dicey at the start, always. I think we grab that. So I'm just gonna pump XP, and I think we're gonna replace all of these heroes, if I'm being honest, which is never the best sign. I think we go back for that. And I think we're going poison again, which is like not my favorite. But like I said, we may try to there's a temptation to try and kill one of these heroes to concentrate more experience. But we'll see. Let's get everybody out into the mix. We're going to do kind of like a deal with the mist sensors and then fighting retreat. Congratulations on killing the serpent boss, Kirison. That is a good milestone. You never mentioned which it would be, good or bad. Very fair. All right. So I think I'm gonna take out this set of runners, despite them not being inside our base. Wow, the breakpoints are killer at the moment. Now, so who's the most durable? 74 and 2. Basically, no one. The answer to the question of who is the most durable is no one. Very, very cool. All right. I think most of what we're going to be seeing coming in, I actually think this is a relatively safe spot to stand. So we'll do that. We're going to get the braziers going, and then we'll go from there. Now, are you going all the way to the spell? Not quite. Let's see, who's going in? I think you're going in. I think this is going to be... So let's see. So if I block you, you can't... At least then nobody can run in. So we'll do that. I think I will jump over with you because I want things to start chewing on these. This is gonna be interesting. We may I guess one mistake I made is I should have started getting work in on this guy sooner. How close are we to being able to hit you? We are 1, 2, 3 tiles away, and we only get 2 movement from this. Alright, that was a bit of sloppiness. I should have started putting damage in on the Accursed sooner. Just softening folks up. Now let's see. Nah, I don't think we're gonna get anything. So these guys are gonna come in. I don't think there's. Well, we could block them further. The problem that we're gonna run into with the runners is that they're gonna do the end run around here. I don't think, short of going and killing them now, which might actually be the right play. Yeah, actually, I think it is. At least killing one of them. This will block him from coming in, and it'll force a bit of a funnel here that we can utilize, hopefully. And then... there we go. Get a little bit of wounding on that guy. This watchtower is not long for this world. This guy's going to be a pain in the butt. But I don't think there's any way that we can make that less painful. All right, so please one-shot him. Thank you. I feel like there's a really good rain there, but it is taking out. I guess we can afford to kill a few that are outside the danger zone, and then whatever little bits of chip damage we can get there are good. It's not a punch-only run, but that doesn't mean that we can't occasionally throw a fist. Where did the runner that was over here go? Did it return back to the pack? That's fascinating. We'll do this to take the heat off a little bit. Move you back one. Same with you. We don't care too much about the scavenger. Yeah, so probably the strongest weapons in the game from my perspective are the weapons that have multi-hit, Kirison. So you get just huge benefits out of things like one-hand crossbows are insane. Let's see, if we step to here, I think this is good. Didn't clean up quite as well as I was hoping it would, but yeah, one-hand crossbows are insanely strong. I'm a huge fan of wands. Sure, we'll toss another one of those. We're definitely going to be spending some mana here. We're not too worried about panic. Let's see. So if I move to here, I can do that, which I think is pretty mana efficient. Okay. You might be a little... I might have put you a little deep. We'll see. All right. That was the best we could do. All things considered, I don't think it's terrible. The surround on our spear guy is a little worrisome, but they do have like 300 hit points, so... Now, if we can get our spear guy broke free, which I think is going to be my first priority here. I'm eyeing... Actually, this might be the better one, now that I look at it. The better death ray. All right, well, let's do this one instead. We're certainly spending our mana. That's for definite. Yeah, I mean the ballista mats are a critical part of the equation for sure. Let's see. Let's get you here. Let's see. You have 2 actions left. What are you working with? Hold on. So you can move to here. What does that give you access to? And do like that. That's decent. I want this guy to go away. Okay. We can retreat a bit. And then with 3 left, it's probably... Probably that, and then we sneak a kill on this guy. Better to go for the armored guy here than anyone else. We're gonna be mana free here for sure. So I think I see the right triangle. It's, do I? It might just be here. Ooh, searching for the right triangle is sneezy business. So I want to make sure that wherever Rain of Arrows goes is not where I'm going to be utilizing my next triple swipe. Like, there's a temptation to use my triple swipe here. We miss out on 2. That's not bad. And then I think we gotta focus down. Some of these enemies. Okay, that wasn't terrible. We would definitely benefit from another death ray. Right about here, I think. Oh, not getting the kill there is a bummer, for sure. We can do a second death ray. I'm just burning all the mana. All the mana must go. Now, unfortunately, our archer here is just going to be plinking away. I doubt we have a good Rain of Arrows target anymore. Yeah, not really. We could tight volley and get 3 over here, but I think that's about the best we could do, which is not great. Let's see. Big oof on that one. These guys aren't really moving that far. Actually, I think this guy might be the right target, even though he was nearly dead. And then we'll get that out of the way. All right, we're doing okay. We're gonna max panic. It seems invariable, but that's okay. Our goal here was not to avoid panic. It's about as good as we're gonna get. The spear does shovel sounds. Just wait until you see the shovel, Yoba. You don't even want to know. Okay, look, we're just gonna get physically blocking some of our infrastructure here, but looks like we did okay here. I like what we got going on with the corpse piles. Makes me feel like we did a good job. How are we? What does our kill balance look like right now? 43 for Merrill, 27, 29. So as many as we can get on our friend here is going to be the way to go. But specifically, Merrill is the big winner. So I think yeah, the current level of panic is not going to overflow us into the next into the 4 tier. So we'll take a few hits here. This Clar is annoying, though. Let the record show. And then we'll soften this one up with this before we take him down with that. And then I don't care to wait for this one to come in. Okay. So kind of a rocky start there, for being honest. But everybody picks up level 3. We get some bonus, and the corpse piles should be decent. Okay. So let's see. Going for our standard approach here. We don't need seers. That's not our way. This bothers me so much. Who designs the village and puts the 2 houses that close together? The answer is someone who is truly demonic and twisted. No, Elderlicht is always a rough start, but we try to do our best. I think I'm gonna spend some money moving these as well. We don't care about anything else. This is a good side for us to get our beatings on. I gotta say, I think the scavenger camp is going. I think I am going to tear it down. It's too far out there, unfortunately. Let's see. Definitely you, Ruin, are going away. You're going away. And I think we got what we were going to get out of the scavenger camp. Yeah. I would have left it if the attack wasn't on this side, but it most certainly is. And that's what we get. We get 2. Nah. I still like to get them going. Now the question is the houses. So in the end, I want this house to move up one. And I want this house probably to go right here or right here. I really wish you could rotate buildings. That would be an amazing improvement to get. Let's do our level ups. I wonder which is better if you can only pick up one, defensive training versus avid learner. I think it's defensive training. Actually, maybe it's not for this night. No, you do not, Yoba. No, you do not. We'll still be at 0 of 4. It's a good thought, though. Let's take a look at what we got in here. So every item now has some type of additional bummer of a negative. I'll grab a druid staff with a little bit of minus dodge. We do need second weapons. We just need things that are cheap. That is our goal. The adamantium rifle is actually, it's a little expensive, but I think it's worth it. And then I'm gonna pick up the tome. It doesn't really matter who takes what. Wait, oh, did I make... You can't be poisoned. You don't have... Yeah, you don't have a volatile. So we need to come up with a new plan for you. Ugh. It's not like we invested anything into this, but just looking at it, yeah, there's no way we're going to make poison work without volatile reactions. This hero just has to get dismissed. I don't think I'm gonna bother replanning because I think they're just not gonna work out. Okay, I'm gonna, given the amount of money that we have, 74 is, we need 72 for this. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of our money to get our base looking more like I want it to. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for the other house. Well, but I could sneak a 2 across there, like a something else. Yeah, let's put that there then. Okay. Oh, did she have momentum? You're absolutely right. She is a momentum hero, and I was completely blind to it. What an excellent call, Illustrious. Oh wait, I was just looking at Meryl. Ah, dang it, Meryl's not the right one. Well, we might keep Meryl as momentum, because having momentum heroes is good, but it was you. Ah, no boom. Would I rather be able to freely move buildings or be able to rotate them? I'd prefer to rotate them. Yeah. So this is an interesting thing. Meryl is actually kind of like a perfect momentum hero. So she's actually going to go momentum, which is ironic because she was not the one that was supposed to. But I'm glad we caught it before we went too far. Yeah, 1, 2, skip 1 there. We don't take a second one here. Oh yeah, we do actually. I think we take proximity shot. Yeah. She's looking exceptional as a momentum hero. Glad we caught that. And by we, I mean you. And then I think that you're going to get a D for dismiss. And we'll just make you as strong as we can in the meantime. But maybe we pump as much as possible into... XP gain. Let's see, I don't really want... That's a weird combination, but maybe it works. Okay, so let's see. So our Blood Mage... I like the look of just a raw damage increase. I don't mind having high crit on a Blood Mage. Early on, the XP gain pays for itself many-fold. That was not a great final one, but... And then, yeah, I think with only 2 ballistas, Avid Learner is the better pickup here. First. Yeah, we can't make it work, unfortunately. Range damage is a good pickup here. Range damage again. Resistance reduction is tempting. A little bit of accuracy never hurt anybody. We'll, are we picking up some accuracy from somewhere? I guess we're picking up some accuracy from there and this, but we'll swap this off to someone who's struggling a bit more with accuracy. There we go. And then pick up Sprint and Avid Learner. And then we'll take the action point, despite the fact that this is the person that we know we're sending off to the gulag. I was rolling there aggressively looking for XP gain. But no XP gain was got. I'm going to grab 1 defensive training. I want to see how she levels versus the other one. And then we could grab a ballista, but it would be like this one here and has a pretty limited range. Maybe that's a good idea. Get a little more oomph out of things. Nah, let's save it because we'll next round is the surround round, and we're not going to have that much going for us. Okay, let's get everybody up to the front so we can extinguish appropriately. We don't have any money left, so night number 2. All right, Apoc 6, night number 2.